This is Arua Central Market. Most of them are booked but still empty. Looks modern and looks good. I think it will look better once all these are occupied. So just got a small problem. So it's not the tire, it is the braking system. We are not yet in Nebi, and this is the road. At least we have crossed from the bad part, and this is the road that takes you towards Arua. This side it takes you to Nebi. So we are going to Nebi. From Nebi, that's how we shall connect back to Gulu. Good morning, coming to you live from Arua city, the biggest city in the West Nile. This is how my room looked like. Here I put my bag, I slept the other side. The bed was very clean, it was very spacious. I had this small table and a chair here. This is how their sandals look like. I haven't used them though, because I have these my Crocs. This is where I stayed. The place is called Club Casablanca and Restaurant Arua. So this is what I get. This comes with a 21,000 that I paid for accommodation. This is it. I'm getting, is this what we call black tea? It becomes African tea when you put coffee. I don't know. I think I'll put these, 2 of these. So this is the extra chapati and mandazi that I ordered for. Still here eating my bread. This is, yeah, it's a bit hard and that's how it looks like inside. And then this is the chapati. Yeah, it is soft. And that's how it looks like. While I was still eating, I realized all of the 3 are products of wheat. So this is how I exit Casablanca and this is how it looks like. Yeah, the area is well lit. I got out around 10 p.m. I was looking for water. The place I'm staying at, they didn't have the size I wanted. I wanted the big water and they only had small ones, selling them exactly the amount the big one costs. So I was like, no, I'm going to be finding my way to the park. I exit towards Gulu at the moment. Yeah, I'm going to be finding my way to the park right now. And I exit towards Gulu. I've not showed you how the market looks like. Since the market and the park are next to each other, I'll be taking you into the market before I set off. So I've come from just a few meters away back. The heat here is crazy and the beautiful people here have got nice skins, black. but shiny. That's all I must say. So these are loading goods. I think they are taking them far away from, let me say, towards Congo or towns upper than these. I've come from back a few meters and now I'm going to be crossing towards taxi park. The taxi park is this other side. Most of the cars this side are private cars, not like these vans that we have in Kampala. Like someone gets, let me say this is a Nua, and then puts it on the road like this. It's a Nua on the road. Someone gets a Wish and then puts it on the road. And that's what ferries people. Someone gets a Pro Box, puts it on the road. So this is where I am. And I'm going to be taking you to the market first, then later I come back. So I think I'll be taking this van here. So let me go to the market, which is just down there, then come back. Or I can book myself a slot and then come back. Let me book a slot and come back. So I have finally booked and I'm going to be moving with Bongo Tours Limited. And cost is 35,000 Ugandan shillings. That is roughly $10. That's the amount I'm going to be paying to travel from here to Gulu. So this is Arua Central Market. Let me enter and show you what we have. I chose to come to the first level first. Is it yes, the first level first, but there is no much on the first level. Most of them are booked, but still empty. Now I'm going to be taking you down, but it looks modern and it looks good. I think it will look better once all these are occupied. This is the Arua Central Market. Yeah, when I look at most of what these people are selling, it is grains, groundnuts, beans. I see soybean and most. So this is how the market looks like. Tomato, cooking oil, meat section, the grains and everything. I think let me pass here. Like it's busy on the lower level. The upper level is starting to get busy. May I pass? Thanks. Yeah, this is where hello. Most of the people, the biggest number that I've seen is mothers. Women are the ones in business. They are not only women, but mothers. Young mothers. Rice, soybean, corn, and the local things are the ones that they sell here. These are the white beans. The yellow beans are common, more common than the red beans. So this is generally produce or grains that are sold this other side. So this is how the market looks like. Hello. May I? No, I'm not buying. These ones are seeds for planting.
Yeah.
Okay. They just put on the medicine. Oh, I thought these ones are for eating.
Yeah.
Okay. These are for eating and planting. Okay, thanks. So I think I should find my way out because it is These guys may leave me. Makeup, Chutex, and other things. Anyway, that was a brief one. I think I should go find my way in the park, sit down and wait. Onions, chicken. So before I'm left, let me go back in the park because it is 13 minutes past the hour of 11 and I was told they'll be setting off at noon. And you never know, they may switch their minds and go earlier if people come in huge numbers. And also, I want to get a better seat. That's why I want to be there earlier.
Taking this one is the one for you, mate.
So you see what she has in the bucket on her head. That is fish. It is dry salted Nile perch. Salting it is one way you can easily keep it, and it is in different ways. Some of it is the flesh, some of it is the skeleton. I think it's what they call fillet. Yeah.
What am I tea pack then? I'm not more accountability, more squeezing. I'm not that full.
This is the Arua park. I don't know if they have another one. I've not looked around, but this is the Arua taxi park, and you can clearly see there are a few of these, like the old taxi park and the new taxi park in Kampala. So most of them are these, the Nuas, the Wish, the Ipsam. People use these ones to ferry people here, and they load them crazily. That's all I can say, and that's how the park looks like. I am in Arua at the moment, and I'm going to be traveling to Gulu. That distance is around 230 kilometers roughly, and it will take you around 4 hours and 30 minutes. Mbarara is 280 kilometers and it takes around 5 hours. So this is the journey I'm going to take, and I'm going to be using a taxi. I've already booked the taxi. It is 35,000, roughly $10, and yeah, I'm ready for the journey. I don't know what time I'll reach, but I think I'll reach before it is night or before it is dark. And if I get there dark, I'll sleep, and in the morning I'll have a busy day ahead. So the taxi just next to the umbrella over there, this one here, where someone is dancing from in front, that is the taxi that is gonna be taking us. My prayer is we get where we are going safely and sound. So these jerrycans you see here are jerrycans of milk. That's how they transport milk, and they put it under the sun. I don't know how this works. Most times when they get milk from Mbarara, those guys make sure it is put in refrigerators, but these have it in jerrycans, and it is there. You can see somewhere there it's spilled. Oh, Mama, how are you? How are you? This one works in milk. I can see her size. getting to time. Let me go and boat. That's milk from jerry cans, and it's under the sun. I don't know how these people transact their milk. Whatever keeps it safe in this condition. What the fuck? It is 23 minutes past midday. We were supposed to set off at midday. Nothing yet, but they have started loading up the things, so that is a sign that we may leave very soon. We are going to wait and see. That's how crazily they load it. And I don't know if these guys skipped their physics classes. So that's how they are loading it. And afterwards, we shall be setting off with more loads on top. So the people inside will be balancing it as well. Anyway, let me wait and see. So after putting all that load at the back, they have pieces of bamboo. They put them on top and then put more load. So they're going to put this at the back, and this looks like shea butter, if not groundnuts. Yeah, these are groundnuts. These people are big on groundnuts, tobacco, shea butter, and things like that. So they're going to load it in the seats, so no one is going to sit in it. Wow, Arua to Paida. Those ones are heading towards Paida via Gulu. So all the front seats were booked. I was like, let me get a seat that is not so badly positioned, and this is the one. I can show you through the driver's window or even my window. If not, through this tinted glass, it gives a better view as well. So we're getting ready for the journey. So that's how it is fastened. Because of too many loads, it can't lock properly. He gets a rope, ties it around the wiper, and then connects it into the lock of the door. So it's 9 minutes past the hour of 1. This is when we are exiting the park, starting our journey. Hopefully, if it's 5 hours, that means we shall be reaching at 6. We set off. So our way to Gulu is supposed to be back to Nebi. So we are using the road that we used yesterday. So if you've seen the other videos, you've seen the road. This is the very road. It is halfway. It's very bad, in a dire state. Hopefully we shall beat it in 1 hour and then continue with the better parts. And I'm sure the other parts are very okay than this. are literally driving on what is left, not driving on the left. All the tarmac here got off, and this road takes a lot of trucks towards the border and Arua. So that's why I'm not going to record much of it. So we just got a small problem. I haven't understood whether it is a flat tire, but I think it's a flat tire. We are going to be changing the tire and is doing that. So we are not yet in Nebi, and this is the road. At least we have crossed from the bad part, and this is the road that takes you towards Arua. This side it takes you to Nebi. So we are going to Nebi. From Nebi, that's how we shall connect back to Gulu, and yeah, we are not yet halfway the journey. I think if we were past Nebi, we would have been halfway the journey, but we are not yet there. Anyway, so it's not the tire, it is the braking system. So I had to spread and come closer to here. So this is how they package the charcoal, and you just buy it from here and then take it wherever you're going. Usually it is the truckers that buy them, so if you have a friend that is a trucker, you just send them, they will bring you several, and make sure you give them some money. This, I think in Kampala it would cost around 80, 70, and this way it's around 40,000, so it's more money this way. And this is where we are. So this one here is selling petrol. Since they don't have pumps, they buy and then sell it like this in different measurements to borders around here, or motorcycles, let me call it like that. They also have a funnel that helps them to funnel it into the border bike. This is a mango tree, and this is how it looks like. It has put some, not yet ready. This is how they look like. That's how they look like. So we are still here waiting for the driver who doesn't have a conductor or a helper fix his things. This is an off-grid community around here. A few houses, and they are not connected to the power grid. This is the power grid passing here like this, but they are not connected in any way, so they use only solar power. And we are still here fixing our problem. After about 40 minutes, we get back to the road. We managed to figure out whatever it was. Well, don't think if it's perfect. After the mechanical issue, things have not been the same. We are here. It is now 4 p.m. We are just reaching in Nebi. He has drove it slowly, and we managed to reach Nebi. So next thing is gonna be the work on the car, and then we'll set off. The plan was reaching there at around 6. It's not going to be possible. So we are still here for some time. Nebi, where I was before. It simply means we are going to miss out on the Gulu highway views. After some time, the car was fixed. We got back onto the road, and we've managed to reach the Albert Nile, part of the Nile that is above Lake Albert as you're heading towards the north. And around there, that's where we have the bridge or the area called Pakwachi. So we are about to reach Pakwachi, then we shall proceed to Gulu, and the distance is not so much. I think we are almost halfway as far as I know. And yeah, we are still cruising. I think I'm not going to give you any more much updates. Let's just cruise until we get to Gulu. I think we may get to Gulu around 8, 9, 10, around there. Who knows? Let's hope this time it is safer than what it is. So we are here. People are easing themselves. I think there are more other taxis that are here, and the road is just there. The part of the Nile that I'm talking about is just the other side. So I'm going to be showing it to you and then continue. This is the beast. Arua to Gulu. We are in Pakwachi and this one is called Nang Nang, right? This one you get it from where? You get it from River Nile. There are no big ones. Lake Albert, the Albert Nile, right? So guys, this is called Nang Nang. The small fish they get from the Albert Nile is part of River Nile. The part that is at the tip of Uganda. Okay, thank you. Bye. They also have Sim Sim. This one, it is designed in different sizes. It is a mixture of sugar and Sim Sim. Then they shape it differently. Hearts, others are circle, just like that. This is how it looks like. You just eat, you don't remove anything. They remove the insides, but you only eat everything. No bones are thrown. This is it.
Sit down there, Baba. It's very hot, man. You sit.
So there are some ongoing constructions. Apparently they are going to be building a new bridge. And there is a ferry around here. This is part of the Nile in Pakwachi. It's not yet dark. There is too much dust here. It looks like misty. And now, see a faulty truck around here. This is crazy. So the people that are constructing the road have not watered it enough, and there has not been rain for the past few hours. This is how crazy it is. It is cloudy. Look at these ones. Idiots. By the way, we are inside the park. I can see a herd of goats, antelopes. I don't know. So guys, finally 10 minutes to 9 we have arrived, and this is Gulu. These are the first impressions of Gulu. This is the car that has brought us. It really has been a tough journey, and we are here right at Gulu Acholi Road, Total Energies. So this is how I look like. So let me go and find where to sleep for tonight, and then I'll be updating you tomorrow morning of what will be happening. Oh, I'm even going to be showing you the room where I'm going to sleep. Reporting live from the accommodation that I've got. It is 20,000 just here next to Pride Bank or Pride Microfinance. It's now a bank here in Gulu. This is where I am, and yeah, it is 20,000. 20,000 would be like around $5.7. This is it. This is how the bed looks like. These are the bed sheets and the towel. Usually there is a way I test a towel that is still fresh. This one is not fresh. I'm not gonna trust it. I have a bunch of yellow bananas. Apparently these ones are called apple bananas. Is it true? They are so sweet. They're called apple bananas. So they also have a set of rules. I don't know if there is anyone who reads these rules. There are so many. What caught my attention was this rule number 13. For ladies who may, due to their nature, stay in bed sheets. These are so many for people to read. So many. Anyway, this is it. The journey has been a tough one. We were supposed to reach around 6. But the car broke down. This is when we are reaching. I think I'll be ending here. Start from here tomorrow. Yeah, this is what my room looked like. It is just a simple room. It's not a self-contained room. A bed, trash can. Yeah, this is it. And these are my things. I have my bag already. I'm closing it up. This is my extension cable. I usually carry an extension cable because I have multiple devices. You see, they only have one socket, so you have to charge your phone, it gets filled. They have a power bank, you charge it and it gets filled. Like by the time you fill the power bank, it is morning. So that's why I move with a whole different things. And here is my power bank. By the way guys, my power bank is pregnant. It is almost bursting. You see, it has a line in it. It's almost bursting, and I haven't had money to replace it, but I have money to travel. Well, I try to be economical, but sometimes I'm caught up as long as the camera is charged. Anyway, this is it. I did not use the net, and they gave me these sheets. I just put them here and laid back. I did not even cover myself. That is it. Just like a commando. I just wanted a few hours of sleep. Let me start from Gulu Acholi Road. This is where I am right now. Good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you're watching this video from. This is Gulu, and this is my first day in Gulu. I am here. The first thing I'm gonna do is I am going to look for breakfast. After breakfast, I tell you what next. So I managed to get some food, real food, not the usual fries. And I had to get matoke and offers, or bananas and offers, plus some greens. That's all that was remaining. I came late and it's already 10:40.
Federal Division. That's where Amount belongs. And is now a new MP elect. And of course. And of course.